What are you doing, Bubba? It's good to see you, Bubba. What is it, Bubba? You fussing at me? Hi, Aliagi. I hope all's well. I've been up on the roof of this trailer and didn't fall off, so all's well with me. God bless you, Aliagi. Thank you for coming. The branch removal went all right. I just got a little cheap ladder, and I weigh more than it says its capacity is. Its capacity is 200 pounds, and I weigh 250. So it shakes and rattles, and I had to climb it while the chainsaw was running. It had me awful nervous. I don't like heights neither, but I got the branch out of there. Glory be to God, He watched over me. Now I've got to try to find something to patch that hole with. The hole's big enough I can reach my arm through it. I got Blackjack, Beautiful, Roslyn, Madam Fluffy, Red and Spicy, Jackson over there at the ruins. Fluffy's like, what's this thing in my yard? What is this, Daddy? Thank you, Aliagi. I appreciate you praying for me. The scariest part's doing it here all alone. There's Bubba. I'm sure you heard Mama B. She jumped up in my lap. The scariest part's doing it here all alone. If I fall, they ain't nobody knows it, you know. But I got it done. Jesus watched over me so I could get it done. Now I just got to find something to patch the hole with. Bubba's like, what's this over here? I gave him that fried rice I got the other day and didn't eat. Bubba's going to turn Chinese on me. He's the only one to try that fried rice. That's cool, relaxing music. Give Cheese some pets for me. There's Madam Nugget. Quit growling at everybody, Mama. Beautiful's like, what'd you find, Blackjack? God bless you, relaxing music. Thank you for joining us. That's what I said. Give Cheese some pets for me. King Bubba's eating some Chinese rice. Fried rice. What are you doing, Roslyn? What are you doing, Roslyn? You gonna attack me already? Huh? What are you doing, Blackjack? We love you too, Blackjack. Blackjack just told everybody he loved you. Who you growling at, Mama? There ain't nobody even beside of you. Drink your water and calm down. Yeah. Tell them, Blackjack. Tell everybody you love them. Right there's a little Spicy taking a bath. And Red. They all run off when I started that chainsaw up. Bubba's all about that rice. I forgot I had it that night and never did eat it. Bubba sure likes it. Which has got shrimp and pork in it. Peas and carrots. Blackjack's like, what is this? He's approaching slowly to my trash pile. Watch he. He's like, I smell stuff. It was day before yesterday, iHuman, but they loved it. I put videos on the page of it. They loved it. Bubba, you like that fried rice? He said, I eat a whole corner of it. Blackjack said, what is this? What is this yellow stuff? You like that, Bubba? Yeah, iHuman, I put videos on the page of them eating it. Little Fluffy, Madam Fluffy, she went crazy for it. She liked it very much. Here's Madam Fluffy. What are you doing, Fluffy Fluff? You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. I got that mean old branch out of your home, Mama B. I don't know how much seasonings they got in fried rice, but I'm sure it's got some. I didn't put nothing in it. You seen her in that video, Aliagi. She was all about that steak. What is it, Bubba? Blackjack's all about that fried rice right now. Fluffy had never jumped in my lap voluntarily, and she jumped in my lap about 5 times when I was cutting that steak up for him. Doing good, Judy. I pray you're having a blessed day too. God bless you. Thank you for being here with us. The kitty cats is eating fried rice. I forgot I had it, so I give it to him. Yeah, she loves food. What are you doing, Rosalind? There's a little Spicy Spice. Spicy's like, what's this unit in my yard? You step over that charger there, she said. They've seen that charger before. You gonna go in the house and get you something to eat, Spicy? Yep. She said, I'll go in my shed and get me some dry food. Bubba and Blackjack's the only two that's tried it, Judy. Howdy, Giacomoca. There's my feral girl, Beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous. How you doing, Giacomola? Well, I guess it's Giacomola. How you doing, Giacomola? God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Bobby Boo Boo. I've got about 26 beautiful cats here on this property. A bunch of yellow females, orange females. That's rare. They say 80% of ginger cats are men. I've got 3 oranges and 1 man. Well, really 2 men, but the second man, he comes and goes. God bless you, Bobby Boo Boo. Thank you for joining us. That's good, Aliagi. These pimps smoking on that smoker right now. I just put it on right before I started the live. It's plumb full of pimp thighs and legs. I got 2 packs of thighs and 1 pack of legs. Ain't little Spicy beautiful? She's a beautiful girl. Thank you, Bobby Boo Boo. Happy New Year to you. I pray you have a blessed and safe year. I love them too, Michelle. There's 26 of them here on this property. Half of them's tame and half of them's feral. This one right here in front of me is feral, but here lately she started coming right out of reach. She won't let me touch her. Her name's Beautiful, but she's staying right out of reach. She's getting more comfortable around me. She ought to. She's been here going on 8 years. Lola, this colony here on this property, 20 years. That one right there has been here 15 years of the 20 that I've been taking care of them. This property borders a mobile home park, and them people abandon their cats when they leave. They all come over here because I'll feed them and I'll love them forever. I'm an equal opportunity cat lover. Blackjack's tearing that fried rice up. He's like, it's got shrimp in it, Daddy. I found a shrimp. Rosalind's like, what is this? Blackjack's talking. I don't know if y'all heard him or not. Cats are amazing creatures, ain't they, Judy? Innocent souls of God is what they are. Sent here to keep peace within our souls. And that's exactly what they do. Spicy's like, I smell chicken. That's the chicken packages that I'm going to burn here in a little bit. Rosalind's checking it out now. Beautiful might check it out too. There's Jackson. What are you doing, Jackson? Spicey's like, what is this contraption in my yard? That's a dangerous tool, Spicy. You already got everything off of that in Spicy. Jackson sure is beautiful. What is it, Spicy? She's beautiful too. Howdy, I own Cosmo. God bless you. Her coat pattern is unique. She's a beautiful lady. She's about 3 months old. that vehicle backfired and scared them to death. What was that, Rosalind? Yeah, Judy, I got it off there. I got it cut out and got it out of the hole. Now there's a hole in the roof about as big as my arm. That backfire didn't scare you, did it? Beautiful. All of them disappeared, but Beautiful and Rosalind. Yeah, she's a baby, Lola. Little Spicy's a baby. Beautiful's like, oh, this fried rice is pretty good. Pretty good fried rice. You gonna go try it, Rosalind? Yeah, she's chowing down. Yeah, it's crazy. I need my hat. Can't you find your hat? I got one. That's a cap. It's not a hat, but I got one. Michelle, I'll show you what I'm fixing them. Every day when I don't have to work 12 hours, I fix them the barnyard pimp, if you know what that is. Chicken. That's what I'm fixing for every one of them today. A whole smoker full of chicken. What you doing, little Fluffy Fluff? I guess y'all can see why I named her Fluffy, can't you? Look at that tail. What you doing, Fluffy? Beautiful lady. Yeah, I know what you mean. I need to get me a hat. All I got's caps. Right there's my 15-year-old girl, Mama B. She's hateful. She just slapped it. Rosalind. Beautiful going to town on that fried rice. Yeah, they love chicken. Every day that I don't have to work 12 hours, I feed them chicken. I cook chicken for them. Yeah, Lola, I do it every Saturday, most Sundays, but I ain't going to be able to do it tomorrow. I do it every Saturday between 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time in America and 3:30 p.m. Eastern. But every Saturday for sure. Most of the time on Sunday, I'm just not going to be able to do it tomorrow. post a lot of daily videos too, Lola. I take care of 2 different colonies. One colony here at my property and another colony 20 miles from here. I go there every day and feed them and care for them and spend time with them. I appreciate that. I need my hat. I'm an Appalachian man, born on this mountain and raised on it. The Appalachian Mountains. Fluffy says, I'm going to try this rice too, Daddy. Thank you, Lola. Blackjack's going to go up on the old garage. Watch him. Blackjack watches over his pride, his colony. He blends in up there. Quit being hateful, Mama. Yes, Lola, I do. In the description of this video, I've got multiple links that you can donate and tell me what you're donating for, and that's what I'll use it for. I thought he was going to go up on the garage, but he's just walking around on the ruins. The links are also on my main page in the description. So if you feel led to do it, the cats and I will be much appreciative. You gonna come to my lap, Mama B? Come on. This little lady's 15-year-old. She's a good girl. She loves me to death. If it's got 4 paws, she don't like it. All these orange cats come from her loins, and she's hateful to everybody except me. That's all right, ain't it, Mama B? That's all right, ain't it? She's beautiful, Lola. Such a good girl. She loves me to death, same as I do her. She's been with me for 15 years. You got people bragging on you, Mama B. They saying you're pretty. You are pretty. She said, I like my chin rubs. She sure is, Judy. She's a beautiful lady. Just a little bit on the hateful side toward the other cats. Rosalind's a beautiful lady too. Howdy, Lisa. God bless you. I pray you're doing good. There's a little spicy back. I just now spotted her. She's laying over beside that old axle. Yeah, I know that, Jockmola. I'm very blessed. Her mama lived to be 12. I lost her in 2021. And she's outlived her mama. Thank you, Lisa. Me and the kitty cats are doing good. I've got a smoker full of chicken for them. I just put it on right before I started this live. What are you doing, Rosalind? What are you doing, beautiful lady? That was out of your fur, Rosalind. That wasn't food. I pulled a leaf out of her fur and threw it down, and she went after it. Yeah, Christopher, I know that. You hear Mama B growling at Rosalind. People say cats ain't as smart as dogs. I think cats are smarter than dogs myself. What are you doing, beautiful? What are you doing, beautiful? You're a beautiful lady. Appreciate it, Dave. You're a pretty girl, beautiful. I love you too, little slow blink. Howdy, Heather. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Fluffy's took the perch, Aliagi. I guess she's on first watch. Mama Bees went up and sat on the top step of the porch to their shed. Well, the ones we can see right now, that's beautiful you're looking at right now. She's 100% feral. That little one laying right there, you can see she's 3 months old. Her name is Spicy. That camouflaged one laying in there looking at us, that's Madam Fluffy. Yes, she is, Aliagi. Howdy, Sophie. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. That kitty cat right there cleaning herself at the shed, that's Mama B, 15-year-old. And that's all I see right now. That car backfired a while ago and run them all off. They ain't come back out yet. Yeah, it's in Japanese. All right, Sophie, thank you for taking care of her. Thank you for rescuing her. Mike, that sign come with one of them thermal cat houses. And I done Google Translate on it, and it said, "Hello, kind person. Please do not remove this house, for this house is for use, for shelter, for abandoned and needy kitty cats," or something like that. Everybody's walking off from me now. Beautiful walked off. So I hung that sign on the cat shed. This single wide trailer you see here, that's for the cats. That's all that lives in there is kitty cats. They can go. I leave the door open on it all the time. They can go in and out of there to get out of the weather or whatever they want to do. This little cat right here is my golden nugget. That's her name, is the Nugget. That cat right here is Rosalind. I named her after my mama. Rosalind was my mama's name. Nugget's like, "What's this yellow stuff, Daddy? Let me try it and see." Howdy, Lazik. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Fluffy and Nugget's camouflaged against that tree. Howdy, Michelle. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. I pray you're doing okay. What is it, Rosalind? She seen something. What'd you see, Rosalind? Did you see a bug? Yeah, them birds, they torment kitty cats. That's right, Debo. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in these mountains for sure. You on watch, ain't you, Madam Fluffy? Rosalind, you running around everywhere. You gonna come and see me? Say, yep. You're a good girl, Rosalind. Yes, you are. It's fried rice. It's fried rice, Dave. Christmas Day, I couldn't find no grocery stores open, and all I found open was I drove 45 minutes away, and all I found open was one Chinese restaurant. And I bought some fried rice and forgot I bought it, so I give it to them today. I've got them a bunch of chicken in the smoker too, though. Howdy, son cats. God bless you. The kitty cats and I love you too. Hey, Debo, I gotta work this New Year, man. I gotta work. I don't know if I'll be able to cook them or not. I'll be on 12 hours. I won't have time to cook. Yeah, they lay in pretty much the same spots. They trade out spots. That's Madam Fluffy right there. Ain't she beautiful? You're a pretty girl, Fluffy. She got too close to Mama V. Come here, Fluffy. Come here. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? Mama V just jumped up in my lap. New Year's Day, I've got to work. I'll be off New Year's Eve. But New Year's Day, I have to work. And New Year's Eve is the only day I'll be off. Fulio, all of us are doing good, buddy. Mama B's in my lap. Little Spicy's over here in the yard taking her a poop. Madam Fluffy's right there at the old axle. Rosalind's out here taking a bath. They're from two different mamas, Aliagi. If you'll remember, Spicy is Elvira's kitten. All right, Dave. Have a good and be safe. Get you something good to eat. The branch went all right. I got the branch out of there, Michelle. Thanks for that chainsaw right there. They could be the same dad, Aliagi. You know, it's hard to tell who the daddy is, but they could be the same daddy. I understand, Fulio. I understand, buddy. It's hard. It's hard. There's little Spicy. What are you doing, Spicy Spice? She won't let me touch her. You purring everybody a song, Mama B? I was cutting a branch out of the roof of this shed that I've got for the cats. There's a tree branch went through the roof. I had to cut it out of it, Debo. Yeah, Lola, she loves sitting in my lap, giving me attention. Getting attention. Did you, Devo? That's what I'm working so hard for. I believe that too, Fulio. They're my kitties. They're my children. I see them as my children. I love them like they're my children. What are you doing, little Spicy Spice? Spicy's like, I smell that chicken in them bags. That's the containers the chicken was in. That's right, Fulio, they are. This is my eldest baby right here, Mama B, 15-year-old. Got a 15-year-old in my lap. Got a 3-month-old getting her first taste of fried rice. That's okay, Sophie. I just told you the truth. I'll always speak the truth to everybody, you know. Spicy's like, what is this stuff? I found a shrimp. I love you, Mama Bee. Mama Bee's loving all over me. Sophie, when you get time, post a picture of that new kitty on my community here on YouTube. Go to my community and it'll let you post a picture there. My phone just told me 1 Corinthians 6:19. Take care of that new kitty, Sophie, and take your time. I'm just watching Spicy get her first taste of fried rice. She's like, I smell a shrimp in there. It's got shrimp and pork both in it. Carrots, egg, peas. I love you, Mama. You're a good girl. Say, that's an extreme close-up, ain't it? Yes, it is. Howdy, Cyborg. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Bubba was here. That car backfired a while ago and he took off. I don't know where he went. That's right, Michelle. That's exactly what it said. 1 Corinthians 6:19. You know your Bible well, lady. I'm glad. It'll be a good one, Debo, if I can ever afford it. It's funny, sun cats. I talked to my 86-year-old neighbor today. He was limping to the mailbox. He's got a bad knee. But I was going to feed the Beantown colony, so I stopped and talked to him. And he asked me, he said, you seen that bobcat? And I said, you talking about Bob? He said, yeah, it looks like a Persian, really, really fluffy, big. And I said, yeah, that's Bob. He said, he's been coming out here for about 2 weeks. I said, well, is he being nice to you? He said, I don't know. I'll go back in the house. He said, he's too big for me. He's talking about Bob. And while we was standing there talking, Bob walked out of the cemetery. There's a cemetery over here near the house. Bob walked out of the cemetery, and Ed, my neighbor, He said he's making his rounds. He said people better stay out of his way. That's a big cat. So Ed knows Bob. Yeah, they can smell good. They can smell good, that's for sure, Aliagi. Mama Bee jumped down now. I ain't got no cats with me. I see Rosalind. She's over there behind the grill. That's the only one I see right now. They like them rotisserie chickens, Aliagi. They like any kind of chicken. The barnyard pimp is good to them. Yeah, Lola, she's camouflage. Well, there's Fluffy. She's kind of camouflaged too when she hides that white breast. Like right now. They was all here before that stupid car backfired. Well, not all of them, but the most of them. Yeah, that Nugget is laying there. I didn't even see Nugget, but yeah, she's laying there. Spicy went into the shed behind me. Or at least she went by me a while ago. I'm pretty sure she went in the shed. Thank you, Sun Cats, and thank you, Debo. That's what I'm working hard for. I'm glad you seen the ears. I didn't even notice her until you said something. Howdy back to you. I can't read your name, but you can probably read this. Can you read that? But there's a little Spicy laying on the top step. Ain't she pretty? Mama Bee's in there getting her something to eat. Beautiful little Spicy. What are you doing, Rosalind? Howdy, Hakan. Quit being mean to Spicy, Mama Bee. All you had to do was walk by. You didn't have to be mean to her. She growled at her when she walked by. You didn't move, though, did you, Spicy? You stayed right there and held your ground. Here comes Cronus down the driveway. Beautiful little Cronus. They got them a trail right there. You see their trail? Every one of them walks on that trail. I think that's amazing. I hear you, Aliagi. You're a beautiful boy, Cronus. Come here and give Daddy some lovins. Yeah, you're a good boy. You hear Mama V growling at everybody? Mama V went over to the fried rice now. Cronus is such a lovable boy. You're such a lovable boy. Cronus was a spring kitten. I guess he's about 6 months old. him and Nugget and Little T, and I ain't seen Little T. Well, I seen Little T up at the house when I fed him up there this morning, but I ain't seen him down here this evening. With true love, anything is possible, Lola. It's like I said earlier, I love them all like they're my children. They know it. Greetings from Tennessee, United States of America, Hakan. I pray all is well in Istanbul. You're a good boy, Cronus. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Mama B, don't you be hateful. Cronus is like, oh crap, she's really, really close. They all know to beware, Mama B. It's all right, Mama. That was me. I reached down and pet her and she about attacked me. She thought it was Cronus. You're a good boy, Cronus. Yes, you are. You want some lovins too, Rosalind? You want some lovins too? I got lovins for you too. Rosalind. Howdy, Ruth. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. I'd say Spicy and Cronus has got the same daddy if I had my guess. It's probably Biggin. Along with Blondie, Jacob, and Nemo, Sun Cats. They're all playing together. And our Lord Jesus is watching over them. Blondie, my girl Blondie, she had an attitude just like Mama B. But I bet she lost that attitude when she got in the arms of Jesus. She don't have to be defensive. She don't have to be defensive no more. Who did you just get, Mama B? No, it's Cronus. He got too close to you, didn't he? Did you get too close to her, Cronus? Come here. Yeah, big and stays busy, Yali Yagi. They look like Emo. Which they look like Invader too. Invader and Biggin are similar to each other. So I guess it could be Invader too. I ain't seen Invader that much since Bob come around. Which Bob is huge. Quit growling, Mama. There ain't nobody doing nothing to you. They sure do, Aliagi. They're innocent souls of God and Jesus. Which all dogs ain't innocent. Some dogs are just flat out mean. Lola, I believe he's a hybrid bobcat. I believe he's half bobcat and half house cat because he is huge. And he's got markings like a bobcat. I believe with everything in me, he's half bobcat. He's got a demeanor like a bobcat too. He don't trust people. When he looks at you, it's looking through your soul like he can kill you. You can see it in his eyes. My elderly neighbor, he said, I don't want no part of him. He said, I'll feed him, oh. He said, I'll throw my scraps out and get back in the house. Who you hissing at, Mama? Yeah, that's the chicken containers. Leave them alone, Mama. It's on the grill, Mama B. Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Mama B. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Look how pretty Cronus is. He knows he's a pretty boy. Say, I know I'm pretty, Daddy. Little Nugget does too. She's a sleepy sleep. Oh, thank you, Mama B. I needed them claws. I needed them claws. Some chin rubs. What are you doing, Cronus? You coming back for some more lovin's? Say, yeah, Daddy. Mama B's like, what are you doing over here? Who are you petting? Don't be jelly, Mama. I don't know if anything disappeared or not. Oh, you're asking Aliagi. I didn't make nothing disappear. What are you doing, Roslyn? You singing a song, Mama B? A little spicy spice. I've spotted Madam Fluffy again. Madam Fluffy's laying there in the sun. Nobody's saying much, Aliagi. Chat's not moving because nobody's saying nothing. I do my best to keep them happy and healthy, Debo. Yeah, Spicy's looking good. I move my arm, she takes off just like she did. She said, I'm going to play on the ash pile. Got a piece of charcoal that didn't burn up she's playing with. Howdy, Pure Water. God bless you. Thank you for watching. And God bless them 2 babies. God bless you too, Thomas. Thank you for watching. There's Jackson. No, that ain't Jackson. That burned Cronus. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Thought it was Jackson. I love watching a kitten play, Lola. That's the pure innocence of life. Pure Water, there's 26 here in this colony. Half of them feral and half of them's tame. Little Spicy right there, she's feral. She won't let me over around her to touch her. She loves that ash pile. Rosalind's like, what are you doing, little girl? You gonna get dirty. Yeah, that's right, Aliagi. Not long ago, I had Mama B playing, if you'll remember. She's 15-year-old, and she's playing with that stick just like the kittens would. That's your own tail, little girl. That's your own tail. You dummy. You little dummy. Yeah, there's pine cones laying everywhere, Pat. Right now, she's enjoying her tail. Rosalind's enjoying her. Pay her back, little Spicy. Rosalind's playing with her. Pay her back, little Spicy. Get her. Skitter, skitter. Spicy's contemplating. Look at her tail. Well, as soon as I said that, her tail quits. Now there it goes. There's that anti-camera clause coming into effect. They know they're on camera, so they quit. I love watching her do that little crab walk. Get her, Rosalind. Get her, Rosalind. Howdy, Joseph. God bless you. Right here in my lap, Debo. She's laying in my lap. Yeah, they got it from Bubba. Ollie, I guess for sure. Joseph, thank you for joining us, and God bless you. Oh, Mama B, you got claws in my belly. I love you too, baby. You don't have to claw me to show me, though. Sunshine was here until that car backfired. I don't know where she went. That chicken starts hitting the ground, they'll come back. It's a nice warm day here in the mountains, so they're out roaming. Most of them are. That sun starts going down when they start joining me. Meow. Spicy chase Rosalind plumb up on the wood pile. See Rosalind on top of the wood pile. Happy and playful kitties, Lola. Healthy and happy. Thank you, Joseph. I enjoy y'all being here with me. I love you too, Mama. Mama's giving me hugs. You ain't that fast yet, are you, Spicy? Rosalind enjoys it. She's about 3 months old. She's a little bit older than 3 months. October, November, December. Yeah, she's 3 months old. Spicy is. Rosalind's a little over a year. Spicy's the ones the camera's on. That right there is a little over a year. She's about 3 months, and that right there is about a year and 3 months. Happy Catter Day, Heather. Yeah, they're teaching her Giacomo. Or Giacomola. Good day, SW Chan. Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you, Pure Water. Go fix your dinner, Pure Water. Have a good night. We appreciate you coming. Right there, little nugget. My little golden nugget. She got eyes of gold. Thank you, SW. It's 72 degrees here right now, SW. What is it for you? Another what, Pat? Cat? I'm always welcome to more cats. If they're abandoned, feral, or unwanted, bring them on. I'll take them and I'll love them forever. They'll never be abandoned here, that's for sure. Nugget, let's see them pretty eyes. Nugget, Nugget. She says, nope, I'll show you my butt. As I walk away. 53 in San Francisco, and it's 72 in the mountains of Tennessee. Ain't that weird? Howdy, EJ. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. What are you doing, little spicy spice? You want to play with a stick, Spicy? Rosalind says, I sure will. Tennessee, Pat. I'm in the Appalachian Mountains in East Tennessee. I'm in East Tennessee too, credit so bad. Look at them eyes on Spicy. Oh, get it, Spicy. It ain't gonna get you. She's like, smack, smack, abort. Or retreat. The long-haired one is Rosalind. Merry late Christmas, Jacqueline. Happy New Year. There ain't none of them going to the pound around here. I just think it's weird, SW, that it's cold out there and warm here. You go bunny kick it, Rosalind. She got some big old feet. You're in Sweetwater. I'm in what they call Granger County, 30 miles east of Knoxville. That's what this is a cat farm, Pat. I live on 5 acres. That's right, credit so bad we got the best tomatoes in the world. She's like, 2 smacks, retreat. Two smacks, retreat. She's fired up. Oh, I do enjoy them, Pat. It's our nitrogen-enriched soil that's around here, this red clay. They grow good tomatoes. Trying to take it from me, Rosalind? Naturally good soil, credit so bad. Naturally good soil. Nitrogen enriched red clay. This one right here is 15. This is Mama B, Sun Cat. She's 15. Yeah, you're down on the plateau, ain't you? Spicy is adorable. I think Mama B wants to play too. She's watching my finger on my belly. Yeah, she's watching my finger on my belly. You gonna get it, Mama B? She says, nope. She says, yeah, I will. She's sweet to me, SW, but she's a biddy toward these other cats. You can guess what the B stands for. I used to have a different name for her. Now I just call her Mama B. Thank you, Credit So Bad. We appreciate you coming. God bless you. No, it don't stand for bird, Travis. Mama B will play with the stick too. Blackjack just come down off the garage. I heard him meow and then I heard him land. You see him there. He's on the wood pile back there. Let me get that stick, Mama B, and we'll see if you'll play. If I can reach it. Look here. Look here. Hey. Hey. She said, I'm just going to lay down. He's just getting a drink of water, Mama. Leave him alone. Rosalind's 1 year and 3 months old. Sure will, Credit So Bad. I got chicken on the grill for them. On the smoker. She smacks it about 3 times and retreats. What are you doing, Blackjack? There's Jackson. What are you doing, Jackson? Pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. What are you doing, Jackson? Say, Jackson liked that steak the other night, too. Howdy, Travis. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. It was a Facebook message, Michael. I appreciate it, Debo. If they'll let you do a delivery time, try to do it around 10 o'clock in the morning. If you want to do that. Thank you, Sherry. They're beautiful blessings from God. That's what they are. They bring peace within my soul. The other day when you sent them steaks, Debo, I just bought a bunch of stuff at the grocery store and I don't have a refrigerator. So I had to, I went and got ice and kept them in the cooler for the next day. That gives me time to go get ice and all that good stuff. No, Pat, they cannot. My cats are not for sale and not to give away. They're at home here. Howdy, Heather. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. I don't need a fridge, Debo. They'll go bad. My house is not central heat and air, and they go bad. I've lived there for 20 years, and I've bought 11 refrigerators, and I am not buying no more. I don't. They go bad. Yeah, there's a motorcycle went by. You're a pretty boy, Blackjack. He said, I'm going to go off roaming, Daddy. Everybody's good, Heather. I don't know their breeds, Heather. That's Mama B in my lap. Rosalind right there. That blacken that walked up there in the sunlight, his name's Blackjack. That one right there is named Cronus. That tuxedo cat right there is Jackson. That calico fluff ball right there is Madam Fluffy. And that's all I see right now. What are you doing, Cronus? You're a good boy. Hey, Blackjack, Boo's here. You better come here and say hi to her. He's up there sun raying. He's getting his sun before it goes down. Jackson watches over this colony. It's a wonder he ain't on his perch. He's out there watching over Spicy right now. They're designed to be in a climate-controlled environment, SW, and where it gets cold in my house and hot in my house, it runs them. Sherry, there's 26 here in this colony. Half of them tame, half of them ain't. Debo and SW, what I'm going to try to do when I can afford it, the Coke machine set outside. Coke soda pop machine. Yeah, they are watching over me. I believe that with all my heart, Debo. But, a soda pop machine sets outside. I'm going to try to get one of them and just take the shelves out of it and put my own shelves inside of it and use it for a refrigerator. But it's unbelievable what people want for them things. This is nature, EJ. So that's your answer. I hear that, Pratt. I had one in that old house you see falling down out there. There used to be one that sat on the porch, but there was never no ice put in it. That was before my time. Cats definitely take care of us too. They watch over our souls. Yeah, Pat, I remember it. It had a door on the bottom where the block of ice went. But when I was born, they'd already switched to electricity. But it was still in that old house. That old house I grew up in was built in 1912. And that old refrigerator sat on that porch for years and years and years, and somebody finally stole it. I love them, Debo, that's for sure. I'll never let nothing happen to them. If I can prevent it, I won't. You got a crown beside your name, Aliagi. Nugget has done crowned you the champ. Fluffy and Roslyn. Where you going, Cronus? Cronus is going up the driveway toward the house. Jackson out there playing with Spicy. Watch Spicy. She's like, I get you. I get you. I get that tail. I appreciate that, Sun Cats. Electric stuff used to be good until it all started coming from China. When everything was American made, it was built to last. But our government killed that for us, selling us out to China. He is a good step papa. What's a little Spicy? She's like, I get your tail, biggin'. I understand that, Pat. We were farmers here when I was growing up. When I was born, you see my house right there. That was a tobacco field. And my first memories was following a tobacco setter through that field. And when a setter would miss planting one, that was my job, was to fix that and plant one back where it missed. And I wasn't big enough for nothing. I was tripping over dirt clods and everything else. But whose fault is that, Pat? That's the parents' fault. The parents have taught this generation nothing. Absolutely nothing. All they've taught them how to do is hold a phone in their hand. From the time a kid is old enough to hold a phone, it's in her hand. My cousin stopped by to see me. First time I'd seen him in years. Yesterday, he seen me feeding them cats. It's according where you're at, Wayne. But he seen me feeding them cats, and he stopped by, and his 2-year-old kid was sitting in the back seat with a phone in her hand. Wouldn't even talk. All she was worried about was what was on that phone. And that's sad. 2-year-old. Sad. At 4-year-old, I was following the tobacco setter. But it taught me the value of work. That's why I work like I do, to try to achieve my dreams. And kids nowadays, you can't even get them to wash dishes. Rosalind and Rosalind and Fluffy's watching something. It's some kind of bug or something. I love watching Fluffy. She just tilts her head and watches stuff. It's the parents' fault that they're raised that way. It's 100% the parents' fault. Parents these days expect somebody else to do everything for them. They expect the school to raise the kids, and they expect the telephone to keep them occupied so they stay out of their hair. We worked alongside our parents. That's how we was raised. We worked beside them. From the time we could start working, we worked beside them. Wayne, you're not far from me at all, buddy. I'm in Granger County. And I understand that being right by a road. I'm right beside one too. But I've got 5 acres here, and my house is right in the center of that 5 acres, and they kind of know to stay out of the road. Yeah, Judy, the phones happened after we was already growed up. I remember them coming out. It started with beepers, and then it went to flip phones, and then it went to what they call a smartphone. And a smartphone runt society. I wish they'd do away with them myself. People pay as much for a phone bill as I pay for electricity. And that's crazy. I love watching Fluffy mess with something. Watch her. She just tilts that little head. There's some kind of bug her after. I remember them party lines, Sun Cats. There'd be some nosy old woman listening to every conversation you had, covering up the speaker of the phone. My mama used to do it all the time. She knew everybody's business on the loop. Where they lived, we called it a loop. Do they, Pat? That's right, Ollie Oggy. My mama told me when they've come out with beepers, she said, "You want a beeper, son, you pay for that thing." All right, mama. That's the same thing they told me about my vehicle. If you want a vehicle, you get you one. You buy it. Yes, ma'am. And I did. I had my first vehicle when I was 14. And that's it sitting right there in that barn. You see in that barn, you see the headlight of that thing. That's a 71 Ford F100. That was my first vehicle. I bought it for $400, an old farm truck. And I wrecked it laying out of school. Yeah, that's cheap, SW. I've seen them higher than that here. I've had them higher than that. When I first built that place right there, I was married. She had 2 kids. That's the 2 kids I talk about being in the Army. I raised them. But I put central heat and air in that place. It was $1,400 a month is what I was paying for that, trying to keep that place climate control. And when I got divorced, I got rid of it. Sold it. But that's crazy for apartments. Holy crap. Me too, Sherry. Me too. But we could be good parents and not allow our children to have that stuff until they buy it themselves. I understand that, Pat, and that's the way it'll be in my house too if I ever get married again. I went to work when I was 6 years old. Howdy, BJ, I love you. God bless you. Thank you for coming. But I went to work when I was 6 years old in my first public job. And I'll show you where I went to work at. I lived in that house right here. That house you see falling down. And that's my little town right down there. That's the little town I live in. That you're seeing right there is an old motel that they turned into apartments. And right in front of that motel, there was a hardware store. And I went to work in that hardware store when I was 6 years old. When I would get out of school, I would walk from this house right here down to that old hardware store, and I straightened up shelves. I dusted stuff that was on shelves. I stocked items. I swept floors. I done that from the time I was 6 years old till I was 12. That guy worked me for 6 years doing that every day after school and during the summer. And when I was 12, I got a job as a mechanic. I changed oil for a living at 12 years old. I changed oil. I put on fan belts. I recharged air conditioning systems when I was 12 years old. Right here's the kitty cat supper. Pretty, ain't it? Excuse me. I just took me a big old drink of Coca-Cola. What you doing, Rosalind? What you doing, Rosalind? What's Daddy doing? Did I mess up your hunting? I gotta find something to put on the grill to give it a little bit more heat. These big pieces of wood won't fit in it. I've got to find smaller pieces. Oh. I'm not watching the comments. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. I don't know if I'll get that piece in it or not. I'll catch up on the comments right here in a minute. I probably won't get that big old piece in it. Yeah, I did. It went in there. It went in there. What you doing, Mama B? What you doing, Mama B? $500 cash wouldn't buy a vehicle on this property. I know what things are worth. from the time Sun Cats when I was 6-year-old to I was 12-year-old, he paid me once a week with anything I wanted that was on the shelves of that store. I didn't get paid money, but if I wanted something expensive, he would tell me it would be 4 weeks work or 5 weeks work, and then I could get it. He paid me with stuff that was on the shelves. And everything he ever paid me with, I still have to this day. I agree with that, Sherry. My daddy left when I was 8 years old, and my mother, I'm so thankful for my mother. She was the one that instilled the hard work ethic. I used to watch my mama get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and cook 200 biscuits, sausage biscuits, tenderloin biscuits, sausage, egg and cheese biscuits, and she would take them to her work and sell them before work so she could feed me and my sister. And when she got off work at like 4:30 p.m. She would come home, me and my sister would be here, we'd get off the bus here at the house. She would come home and get us, and we went to the restaurant that's down here in front of the motel, that's the apartments now, and she would wash dishes in that restaurant. That way we could have supper. That restaurant would feed us supper, her and us supper, for her washing dishes all day, or all evening. And that's how me and my sister was raised. And that's why we work ourselves to the bone now. My sister's done a good job raising her children. She's taught them how to work. And if they want something, they have to get it themselves. And I love that part of it. I love that for her. But she also put phones in her hand when they were young, too. Yeah, that's what I done. I worked for the value of the items. And when I started working in the garage at 12, I think they paid me $3 an hour. If I'm remembering right, I think it was $3 an hour. How cold is it up there, BJ? It's 72 degrees here, which I can't believe at New Year's. My poor friend SW, he's freezing out there, 50 degrees, California. That's right, Sun Cats. It made me a hoarder, though. I hoard everything. I know how hard stuff is to get. What are you doing, Jackson? What are you doing, Jackson? You're a beautiful boy, Jackson. What are you doing, Madam Fluffy? What are you doing, Madame Fluffy? She says, look at my butt, I'm walking away. Her tail's as big as she is. What are you doing, Jackson? You're a good boy. 20 degrees. I don't see how you stand that, BJ. Which it'll be that way here before long. Thank you, Nine. Jackson's a good boy. No, they're no joke. Winters get cold here too. It ain't been a couple weeks ago, it was 9 degrees. And now it's 72. But I can't handle that 14 foot of snow they get up there up north. The heck with that. I'd be making my way south. Yeah, that's crazy, BJ. And it's going to be that way until spring for you all. I don't see how y'all stand it. When you go outside and can't find your car, that's too much snow. I'm leaving. It's called government weather modification, SW. I understand that, Pat. There's a Hardee's. They built a Hardee's here when I was in high school. I couldn't afford to eat there. I like giving you a hard time about it, SW. What are you doing, Biggin? There's Biggin. What are you doing, Biggin? You hateful today? Who you hollering at, Mama? What are you doing, Biggin? There ain't no chicken on the ground yet, dude. That's one of my Toms right there. He very well could be the father of Cronus and Spicy. That's crazy, Ollie. I don't want no part of that. But he's looking for it. He's blinded one eye. That right eye he's blind in. It got a big old scratch on it. He's went blind in it. SW, you all ain't fond of anything below 70 degrees. I've met people from California before. Yeah, there's you some fried rice, Biggin. Bubba, what you doing, Bubba? Where the heck you been, dude? Huh? Where the heck you been? Yeah, I don't want no part of that, Pat. What is it, Mama? What is it, Mama? Oh, golly bum. Whew. You got my leg good, Mama. Yeah, it's rare, SW, that it's 72 degrees in East Tennessee and 50 in California. That's rare. But I'm not complaining about it. I don't see how y'all stand it, Pat and BJ, Aliagi. I don't see how y'all stand it. Bubba says, I'm going to my chair. What about that butthole? Walked over and said howdy to me and went straight to that chair. Who you complaining at, Mama B? Oh, Nugget's behind me. What you doing, Nugget? I didn't know you were sitting behind me. Yeah, I'm glad it's warm too. Biggin's beautiful. Look at him. He's a beautiful boy, but he's moody as he can be. He's tried to eat me alive many a time. I've caught a few of them on camera in my videos too. I think I was having a live one day and he tried to eat me alive. That's the way Mama B does, Aliagi. Just cause you're born in it don't mean you have to stay in it, Aliagi. No, Pat, they're not. Oh, my battery's going dead. Sorry, sorry, Jackson. Sorry, I had to get my charger and plug it up. I can understand that, Pat. If y'all knew who Jeff Dunham, whatever his name is, that comedian, he's got that little ventriloquist thing, that one named Walter. I think you Northerners every time. And Walter's telling one of his skits. I don't remember where he's at, but he's somewhere up north. I can't remember where he's at, but he's somewhere up north. And Walter said he's talking to one of the locals, and they was like 14 foot of snow outside. And Walter starts shaking, and he said these locals are like, I love it here. And he's all shaking, cold as crap. It's wherever that football team is. New England Patriots. That's where he was at, was New England. Yeah, you all can have that crap, BJ. It's 72 degrees here and sunny, and the grass is green. Which it'll probably be 9 tomorrow night, but still yet. There won't be 12 foot of snow. You could, Lola. Come on down. It's beautiful here. Yeah, that can change for y'all, Aliagi. You could wake up in the morning and there'd be 12 foot of snow. That's the crazy part. I will, BJ. I can't rub stuff in much, but I will right now. You know, just a couple of weeks ago, I sat down here freezing myself to death. It is summer in Australia. They also got spiders out in Australia as big as my head. You know, we ain't had our Tasmania person in here in a while. I hope they're doing all right. Yeah, they're definitely camouflaged. Jackson's on his perch now. Look at him. He's such a beautiful boy. That boy is absolutely beautiful. That's his perch right there. That's where he watches over his pride. I understand that, Pat. The worst snow we ever had here was like 14 inches. That was in 1993. Tuxedo cats are wonderful cats, that's for sure. Howdy, new kitty. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back, Mama B. Thank you for not clawing my leg that time. Yeah, I got the limb out, Jim. That's what that chainsaw's doing there. Me and that chainsaw got it out of there. I don't really worry about spiders, but I don't want to see no spider as big as my head. Spicy's playing again. She's a happy girl. Yeah, I don't want to see no tarantulas neither, SW. I'm glad they look like some of yours, Wayne. They might be kin to each other. Oh yeah, there's plenty of spiders around here, Pat. I just don't pay no attention to them. There's poisonous spiders too. Black widows, wolf spiders, fiddlers. Oh, it's all right, Aliagi. Mama B's purring and rubbing on the phone. You're a good girl, Mama B. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's watching over. He's watching over everybody. I love you too, Mama B. I love you too. She feels she needs to hug me. Spicy's growing very fast. That's cool, Wayne. I got 3 in my house and 26 outside my house. That's Mama B. She's hugging on me and loving on the phone. I do too, Pat. That's why I sit out here with them all I can. Feed them, new kitty. I like feeding them. I like watching them eat. I like watching them eat and be happy and play afterwards or sleep afterwards. Get out of there, Spicy. Yeah, they are, Pat. I love you, Mama B. She'd give me another hug. I love you, baby. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. I knew what you meant, Pat. Where you going, Spicy Spice? That'd be cool, Pat. Spicy's playing with Cronus now. I seen Blackjack Nugget down there at that old house. They like going in the ruins of that old house. I'm gonna let that chicken cook about 15 more minutes and then I'm gonna feed it to the kitty cats. The kitty cats would have to get used to you though, Pat, because they ain't never seen nobody but me. If somebody else shows up, they run off. I'm the only human most of them's ever seen. Yeah, it's hard when they pass, Pat. I thought I was going to lose Mama B here not long ago. But she pulled through it. It's hard. It's definitely hard. Mama B's 15. And that's a good life for an outdoor cat. Yeah, they all dashed. That's for sure, SW. They're not used to seeing nobody but me. That's Sir Bubba the Great right there on his throne. He loves that cheer. Right there's Little T. It's good to see you, Little T. That's the first time I've seen him today. What are you doing, Little T? He said, not paying no attention to you, Daddy. The majority of them's out there on that paved driveway. See them there behind the Cadillac? That's the old driveway to the old house I used to live in. I'm sorry, Pat. It gets rough having sick cats, that's for sure. I'd say you did, SW. What are you doing, Pandora? Right there's Pandora. What are you doing, Pandora? You pretty girl. You pretty girl. You're a beautiful girl. I can't believe you got so close to me right then, but you did. She says, what's this contraption in my yard? She's trying to get around me so she can go in the shed and eat. It's okay, baby. It's okay, Pandora. She's like, I smell something in this bag right here. She's like, what's this yellow stuff over here? What are you doing, little T? Them boogers ain't paying no attention to me. Come here, little T. Rosalind says, I'll come to you, Daddy. I see that hand. Come here, little T. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Little T come for some lovins. That's good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I ain't got nothing beautiful. You're a good boy, little T. You're a good boy. Spoil them all you can, Pat. I try my best to spoil all these too. Little T was feral to her recently. He just got to where he comes to me for pets. A little over a month ago, I guess. Little T is Cronus's brother. Nugget's sister. Or Nugget's brother. Nugget's his sister. Ooh, look at there. I found a spot, didn't I, little T? That's right, Pat. With true love, anything's possible. That right, little T? He's being so lovable. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I like watching them get the zoomies too. Miss Beautiful right there, she's 100% feral, but she keeps getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer. I've touched her for the first couple times in this week. She be beside me, and I just reach down and touch her. She don't run off, but she walks off. What are you doing, Rosalind? You want lovin's too? You want lovin's too? Rosalind laid in my lap last night for the first time, making biscuits. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. Son, cats about that M on their head. I believe it too. Just like the cross-back donkeys. That's what Jesus rode, was a donkey. And there's one breed of donkeys got a cross on their back. I'm sorry, Ryan. Howdy, John Bosco. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, you're back over here, ain't you, Jackson? I didn't see you. You wanted some of them lovin's too, didn't you? See, yeah, I did, Daddy. Gingers are amazing cats, SW. They get attached to you hard, like this one right here. She's imprinted on me very much. Jezebel, I got 26 here at this colony. Plus 3 in the house, so there's 29. All of my oranges found me, SW. I had a calico girl. She gave birth to this one right here. And all the rest of the oranges come after this one. Yeah, they're different. They've got strong personalities. They're funny. They're loving. Mama B here, she don't want nobody around me but her. Bubba right there, he's got the best personality in the world. A lot of them are Jezebel. I live beside, my acreage here is beside a mobile home park, and them people move away and just throw their cats outside, and they come over here starving to death, and I'll feed them and love them forever. And they stay here. I've always wanted one of them with the multiple toes, but I've never had one. They've got a name for that, and I can't remember what it's called, pterodactyl or something like that. It's actually 29, Pat, counting the 3 rescues in my house. I got 3 rescues in the house, and one of them special needs. She's blind. I appreciate that, Yulia. Pterodactyl. Yeah, you're right, SW. I knew it was something dactyl. Pterodactyl was a dinosaur, wasn't it? I guess it was a dinosaur. Pterodactyl. Yeah, you're right. Polydactyl. Yeah, Yulia. Polydactyl. I was close, y'all. I'm a redneck from the mountains of Appalachia. I was close. I shouldn't even know that. I appreciate it, Pat. There's a lot of men with good hearts. We're just at work and at home. At least that's the way it is around here. Yeah, Ollie, it is. They found me, Jezebel. I'll feed them and love them. They can show up here themselves. I've been making videos before when cats just show up here. I was making a video when Rhett showed up here. My cream tabby. He just showed up out of nowhere and he's been here ever since. The same for Bob. Bob showed up out of nowhere and he's been here ever since. Elvira. Quit fussing, Mama. He's just drinking water is all he's doing. That's awesome, Pat. I'd love to have one like that. Yeah, they do, Yulia. It's time to feed them. I just noticed. Oh, quit fussing at me, Mama. You'll want some chicken. You'll want some chicken too. You kitty cats hungry? Look there. Beautiful. It's food time, Mama. Quit fussing at everybody. Can y'all see the juices dripping out of that chicken? Look how juicy that is. I love this smoker. Love it. Ooh, we're getting big flames. Big flames. I figured out how to take the skin off of it for them with the tongs. They don't like that smoked skin that much. Well, good morning, Bubba. Did you have a good nap? I'll get back to y'all's comments right here in a minute. I'm feeding the kitty cats. And this chicken looks good. Looketh goodeth. I know it's hot, Mama, but it's right there in front of you. Oh, come on, Mama. You don't have to do me that way, honey. There's a bunch of kitties, Jezebel. This is Mama B in my lap. That's Bubba right there. That is Bubba. That's Madam Fluffy. Roslyn, beautiful. Biggins behind beautiful. Jackson's the tuxedo. Little Nuggets laying right there. What is it, Bubba? I just fed you, Bubba. Thank you, Pat. I'm going to do my best to stay healthy. I try not to eat no processed foods. I have to when I work 12 to 16 hours a day, though. Don't take no drugs. Don't drink no alcohol. Yeah, I've named all of them. They'll start eating when it cools down some. Mama, I'm going to have to get right back up. There's a lot of smoke coming off that grill. I got to get right back up, Mama. I can't burn my food that's left. Definitely hot. Definitely hot. Which I like my chicken blackened, though. I love blackened chicken. Beautiful's like yummy, yummy, yummy. Jezebel, there's 26 outside and 3 inside. So there's 29. What are you doing, Fluffy? Where you running from? Fluffy's definitely long haired. All that chicken on the ground and she goes to the rice. Here comes Cronus. Cronus says, "Is dinner served, Daddy?" Yes, it is, Cronus. Howdy, WBA. All is well. Except Biggin, he just smacked the crap out of somebody. All is well. The kitty cats are good and I'm good. Yeah, they love cooked chicken. I like how juicy it is off that smoker. It gives them hydration too. Thank you, Leah. Many blessings to you. I pray you have a good new year. Safe, blessed new year. Little T's following little Spicy around. Spicy just attacked Nugget. Watch her. Spicy. Spicy run up and attack Nugget. You gonna hunt that piece, Rosalind? Give them three some pets for me, Jezebel, Toby, Bally, and Nala. There's food over here, Spicy, if you'll quit playing for a minute and eat. What's Rosalind? She going after it. Nugget's like, I'm gonna take your piece, Rosalind. Rosalind's not, no, you ain't. Thank you, Pat. I pray you have a blessed and safe new year. Come here, Nugget. She says nope. Come here. What are you doing, Nugget? What are you doing, baby? Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you for helping them. Yeah, she's eating your piece, Mama B, since you didn't eat it. There's plenty more on the ground, Mama. Jezebel, I named one of them Spicy because of how spicy she is. That's awesome, Roscoe. Thank you for feeding them and loving them. Between the two colonies, I'm feeding 50 of them. I'm feeding 29 here on my property and another almost 20 at the Beantown colony that's 20 miles away from my property. It does get expensive, but it's well worth it. Roscoe, right here is these cats' shelter. This single wide trailer I gave to them. They have that garage right there, a 2-car garage. They have that barn right there that's full of hay. Inside this, what I call the shed, that's a single wide trailer, I got a bunch of them self-heating houses, them thermal houses or whatever you call them. I used to rent this single wide trailer out, Roscoe, and the last people that rented it destroyed it, so I just leave the door open on it and I let the cats have it. I've got it full of boxes and them thermal houses for them. There's 14 boxes in there and 6 of them thermal houses. Oh! Sorry, SW. Thank you, Roscoe. What have you got now, Pat? Me neither, Roscoe. I don't have mouse or squirrels. Yeah, Jezebel, they do. I understand that, Pat. That's cool, Roscoe. I've been taking care of this colony right here for 20 years. Thank you, Shannon. All's well here. They're eating them some chicken. Mama B's giving me loves in my lap. What are you doing, Madam Fluffy? What are you doing? You gonna come here? What are you doing, baby? You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. It sure is, Roscoe. It's the same way here. Quit growling at everybody, Mama. Yeah, they do, Pat. They all love chicken. I understand that, Yulia. I'm going to do it as long as God allows me to do it. As long as God gives me breath, I'll be doing it. That's awesome, Shannon. Thank you, SW. Nugget's just walking around right now. She'll let it get really cold before she eats it. Nugget's sitting right on my foot. Thank you, Roscoe. What are you doing, Fluffy Fluff? Look at that tail on this cat. What are you doing, Fluffy Fluff? Have a great day, Roscoe. Howdy, Angel. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Shannon, you sure can. The links are in the description on this video. Any way you want to donate, whatever you want to donate to, it's all in the links on this video. It's also on my main page on YouTube. The links are on there too. You can even call directly to my vet and tell them you're giving to the Mountain Cat Sanctuary Fund, and they'll put it on my account for spay or neuter or whatever, health care. It's however you want to do it. The cats and I appreciate you doing it. Thank you, Shannon. God bless you. Yes, she's got... Madam Fluffy's very puffy. What are you seeing, Nugget? Nugget's intently watching something. Bubba's just realized he's chicken on the ground. He come down from his throne. You take care, Yulia. God bless you. Thank you for coming. What are you doing, Elvira? What are you doing, Elvira? You little booger, come here. What are you doing, Elvira? Elvira went in the shed. Thank you, Tina. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. What are you doing, beautiful? Did you get your belly full? She's 100% feral. She comes over here and sits beside of me. That's a good sign. She just started doing that in the past week or so. That's right, Pat. Don't have any problems like that. Thank you, Sun Cats, for joining us. God bless you. I pray you have a blessed new year. A safe new year. Anytime, Tina. Thank you for joining me and these beautiful cats. We appreciate every one of you. Boom, bop, a loom, bop, a meow, meow. Nugget's gonna dive in now. She lets it get good and cool before she dives into it. Thank you, Pat. It's been wonderful you being here with us all. We appreciate you and we hope you come back. I'll go live again next Saturday at the same time. There's Miss Elvira. Boom, bop, a mow, mow. What are you doing, Elvira? There's plenty of chicken out there, Elvira. There's plenty of chicken out there, baby. She says, I'll take some pets, Daddy. Howdy, Wayne. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful's like, I'm going to get up here on this stick and watch over everybody. Thank you, Wayne. God bless you. Do the SW. I got some Chinese writing on the cat's home back here behind me, SW. I had to use that Google Translate to see what it said, and it's talking about cats. It come with one of them thermal houses for the cats. So I just hung it on the shed back here. Biggin's behaving. He smacked somebody earlier, but I ain't seen him smack nobody since they all started eating. He got his belly full. He gonna walk off. That's good, SW. I do too. I hold them in high regard too. Japan's got that cat island. That's pretty cool. Istanbul holds them in high regard too. They've got a... You're not allowed to hurt a cat in Istanbul, if I'm saying that right. It was Chinese, I reckon. It said made in China. So I think it's Chinese, Aliagi. If I'm even talking about the same thing. What are you doing, Fluffy Fluff? You're a pretty girl. Elvira, don't be mean to Fluffy. Dad burn it. That's your own daughter. Elvira just hissed and slapped at Fluffy. Run her off. I do love Biggin, but he gets hateful at times. I still love him the same. Yeah, I don't want to know about that, Michael. Cronus is getting his belly full now. Cronus is beautiful. He's going to be a big boy too. Look how stocky he is already. Well, I don't guess she is, Aliagi. Blondie was Fluffy's mama, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, Blondie was Fluffy's mom. You're right, Aliagi. You're right. Blondie was Fluffy's mama. Elvira had Cronus, Little T, and Nugget. No. Dad burn it. Let's see here. Right there's Red, everybody. Red's absolutely beautiful. That cream tabby's Red. Red's beautiful. I hear you, SW. May you rest in peace. Tina Bell, there's 26 in this colony, plus I've got 3 indoors. 3 rescues inside. There's 26 in this outdoor colony. Mama B's crawling up on my shoulder. And she's holding on by her claws. Look at her. Purring in my ear. Oh, Mama B, honey. I love you. Yeah, Elvira was a surrogate mama, that's for sure. That was Mama B you heard purring. She's 15-year-old, Tina. He's beautiful, ain't he, Aliagi? It is, SW. She's a very good girl. Elvira says yum, 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 yum. Rhett's fixing to say yum, 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 yum. Little Spicy's playing more than she's eating. Yeah, Rhett's a cream tabby. He just showed up here while I was doing a live one day. It's one of the first lives I ever done, I believe. And he just showed up. What are you doing, Madam Fluffy? Meow. She says, I'm running. That's what I'm doing. Had to get by Mama B. You going back to your throne, Bubba? You going back to your throne, Bubba? Bubba? He says, no, I'm going to mess with Fluffy. She said, no, you ain't. Rhett said, the party's this barnyard pimp I'm eating.